Congratulations. You've been making progress every day. With that five things that you feel grateful for, five things or more. When we reread those, the day from the day before, I want you to spend a little time just thinking about those, really putting yourself in that. I'm grateful for this. Are you? Put yourself in that situation that you're grateful for, because the whole purpose of this is not only to get you out of your funk, but to go even further, that puts you into something positive, because this is a series on working on being happy. When we go over the things that are very specific, like, man, I'm going to get to spend time with my friend I haven't seen in 2 years. They've been so busy. I'm super excited, wow, you have this emotion stirring that is joyous, that feels good. Those are the things that are the most important here. The words here aren't as important as your feelings. We're doing things here to prime the body to feel good, okay? That's some of the steps that we're working on here, and we want to start asking ourselves better questions, okay? We've been working out a little bit. We've been out in the sun. We're getting body movement. We're out of the gloom and doom. We're in a neutral zone. I've mentioned some questions in the past, but I want you to ask yourself, write a few of these down if you need to, if you don't remember. Why do I feel so good? Why do I feel so good? Start talking yourself a little silly. You know what silly is? It's feeling a little good. It's allowing yourself to get out of your comfort zone, because being a little silly, it's like being a little kid. And when you're a little kid, you're probably a little bit happy, you know? So why do I feel so good? Why do I feel so great? Why is my day so good? Things like that. Why do I get all green lights? Why is my service in this restaurant always amazing? And you may be saying to yourself, I don't get green lights. My service in this restaurant is terrible. Who is that talking? The one that concentrated like full time on looking for negative things. So many people are just watching things so that they can correct, and they feel a little better about themselves because I got to correct them and they were wrong. And like, what is that? Where did people get senses of joy from robbing other people of theirs? They're miserable. Don't fall into that trap. If you have, you realize that that's gotten to you where you are now. And we are better now. We are working on feeling amazing. I know I said this series is about feeling happy, but secretly, I'm showing you how to feel a little bit better than happy, because the amazing is a little bit better than that, and there's ways to cultivate that inner feelings through the roof, so to speak, of feeling good, and that's not going to feel natural at first, because you've been feeling all these negative things for so long, but these are the goals, and they're not something that you're going to find outside of you. These are all things that are inside of you, that you can call on at any time. But we just haven't been handed the keys to how to do that. And the gratitude is so important. Again, it's just how we feel and going through some motions to change our outlook, because our programming has said uh, all these negative questions. And when you can just stop that, it's like, oh, why am I asking all those things? It's what I was shown by everybody else, all my examples of people that are negative and that aren't happy. Ask somebody that you feel super happy. It's like, what do you think about during the day? And they try to probably say that they concentrate on maybe the goals that they have, or in the direction that doing something that makes them just a little bit happier, and these are achieved by the questions that we ask, you know, and some of them don't seem realistic at first, but the ones that were realistic, what did they get you? Oh, they're realistic. Actually, they're a little bit negative, because this world is built on ideas in the mind. Okay, so one big one that had worked for me a lot, I like to ask the open-ended questions for the brain, because I'm always going to get an answer from my subconscious. You know, good or bad, whatever question you ask. And one is, um, how does it get better than this? Okay, and this is a super powerful question. How does it get better than this? Because whether you feel bad or good, it's gonna ask your brain, like, how do I bring a situation in right now to make it even better? I know this is good, but how do I feel even better? Okay, and this is getting you in the right way of thinking here a little bit, and check your vibe again, like, what am I feeling, What can I do to feel a little bit better today, And follow your joy, I love you.